I had to swallow. Hello, and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I'm going to be doing the weekly reading today. Um, this is for the next week, whenever you catch this. And for me, and anybody who's here, like JoJo, thanks for being here. It is New Year's Eve. So happy New Year to everyone. Um, and I I don't think I'm going to do anything different than I normally do. This will just be another regular reading, except that I might pull out a couple of new decks. And Rest Mojo is here too. Thanks for being here, and thanks to everyone for liking, subscribing, and sharing. So let's just dive in. Um, yeah, excited for the new year. Feeling like who knows? Who knows what's going to come in the new year? But I'm going to stay hopeful that it'll continue to get better than what we have all been dealing with over these last few. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Kipper deck, and we will see what's going on. We've got Mature Woman. You could be a mature woman. You could be dealing with a mature woman. High Honor. I don't know if I've picked this one before. That's cool. High Honor. Okay. 6, 7, 5, 25 reduces to a 7. So we got a little progression here. 22, official person. Someone's getting a high honor or being given one. Community. Yay. 39. 22. Both of those break down to 3, double threes. And triple threes. And we have marriage. Wow. Okay. Gosh. Seems like, it's possible that somebody's getting married. A mature woman, somebody with somebody in uniform. Yeah, it feels very, like the royal wedding. Communities coming together for a wedding. People are very excited about this. Happiness and smiles all the way around. Yeah. I mean, the official person was like, how else do you even read the wedding card besides, or sorry, marriage? And triple threes too. That's a big deal. I'm going to look in my book because this doesn't have to be like, you could be going to a wedding, you could be the one getting married, but I feel like there's more to it. It's about happy endings. Or entering into a new relationship, moving to the next level. Stands for relationships, bonds, or friendships. It only predicts marriage if nearby cards support this. Kind of. Okay. Yeah. So something, yeah, if it's not an actual wedding, there's just something really positive. Getting together with friends, having a joyful time. If you are seeing this on New Year's Eve, maybe you're getting together with your peeps and you're going to go out and really enjoy yourself. With maybe you're getting a blessing from a mature woman. Yeah, anyway, it's very positive. All these cards are beautiful, and there's a lot of celebration and excitement and happiness. So what a good way to start the week and the new year. So I just got, one of my best friends sent me the, what's it called? The Modern Witch Tarot. So I'm going to pick some cards from this. See if you can tell us anything more about what's going on here. Okay. Make some space. All right, what's going on? Ooh, we've got the Nine of Cups. Liking that. We got some wish fulfillment here. Let's see. See if I can hold all these up at once. Three of Pentacles. Good. Some kind of collaboration, getting together with your peeps, like I said, working on stuff. Whoa. She's naked. That's cool. Okay, Page of Cups with the fish in the cup. Trying something new, perhaps? Doing something different than you normally do? The Chariot. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not even holding these up. So we've got the Page of Cups here. Still a little sleep deprived. Still a little bit loopy. So hang in there with me. The Chariot. Sphinxes with wings. They normally have wings, don't they? They seem very prominent here. And I like her motorcycle. That's pretty awesome. Cancerian energy. There's some kind of victory in trying something new, trying something different. Fun will be had. And the Knight of Cups. Some kind of love offer. Someone's riding in on their motorcycle. And they are, I don't know, they've got a cup. They've got a cup of something really yummy that they're sharing. You're sharing with them, they're sharing with you. There's all this happiness and satisfaction working on things. Some people are getting naked. I mean, it's going to be quite the celebration. So yeah, I mean, again, it's just, there's not a lot to say beyond what I've already said, which is this is wish fulfillment. This is happiness, feeling really satisfied with things. Definitely like coming together with community, friends, working on a project, working on doing something new. We have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of love here. If this is romantic, there's someone's showing up. They're like, it's sort of like, hey, here's someone asking someone out on a date kind of thing. And they say yes. And they're like, all right, here I come on my white steed. Wide the right horse. Wide the right horse. Anyway, riding in fast. Someone's coming in with a big offer, but it's all about love. It's all about fun, working together, moving things to the next level, trying something new. Looks very, very, very good. Love it. Okay. Ooh, Lisa Robinson is here. Hello. This is just all signs. So for the collective. All right. Going to stick with the theme of new decks. I'm going with my, what's it called? Ethereal Visions. Something. Illuminated Tarot. Ethereal Visions. And the sun is here. Hello. Happy New Year's Eve. All right. So what else? Seven of Swords. Dun, dun, dun. Seven of Swords. Huh. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. This is interesting. This is definitely a little detour from where we've been going. um, Five of Swords. Wow. This is like complete opposite. There's some kind of let's see. Let's think about this. So either somebody has been very deceptive with you, which has caused you to kind of go into self-protection mode, kind of hold on. Someone's taken more than their share. They're just stealing away into the night. It's it's like and it's left somebody feeling like they have to hang on to the little that was left behind. And there's this sense of like having just continuing to move forward slowly but surely. It's like somebody didn't have integrity, and left somebody in this self-protection mode. But then here's somebody that does have integrity and is just gradually moving forward, like getting away from the situation, or pulling themselves back up out of a situation through effort, hard work, not letting something take them down. We'll say it's you, just to make this easier. But this is a it's like it's a heavy burden. It's like if somebody took what wasn't theirs, took your money or something, and now you're trying to rebuild. Now you're trying to get back on your feet. And this journey, it's slow going. You kind of, yeah, it's almost like starting from scratch in a way, although not completely, because you do have something to fall back on, but not a lot. And it's heavy. This building yourself back up is heavy, um because you've experienced some kind of loss, some kind of defeat at the hands of someone else. And it's like it's I don't know, maybe this is where you've been. It's it's been a lot. You were bamboozled in some way, swindled, deceived, manipulated. And it's like, probably just knowing that this happened to you is a burden in itself. But then the fallout from it adds to that burden. It's going to be okay, because you have people around you who really care about you. You have good friends. There's so much joy and happiness here on the other side of this, or along with this. It's not You're not letting it bring you down, but it's heavy all the same. So, I'm gonna pick some cards from my cat tarot. See what the kitties have to say. Mine are pretty quiet right now. Probably won't get any kitty confirmation. Okay, so we've got the seven of, what is it, pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, tuna time, Toona, tuna time. Kitty's working on getting that tuna. The Fool, love it. It almost, for a second, it looked like a Santa hat. but no. It's like one of those wintry ear flap hats. So cute. The Fool, by the way, that is sometimes read as Aries energy. And then we've got Judgment. There's Scorpio, also Libra, and Page of Wands. Okay. So, yeah, so this is this is speaking to a new beginning, but it's also like revisiting something. There's been some kind of investment that was made into something or someone, and it could have been a monetary investment, but certainly some kind of resources or something with someone. Maybe they have earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe you do. It's being at this crossroads and really like looking at, what have I invested? What have I gotten out of this? Like, this cat is trying to get get the tuna. Um, knocking the thing over. Like, what do I have in here? What is am I getting what I put into a situation? Am I getting some kind of value? There's definitely some kind of reward, but it requires effort to get to, or to get that reward. But there's this dedication and willingness to work for that reward, because there's this desire for a new beginning, to take some kind of risk. The sun is shining here. It's like, it feels like you are seeing things in a new way. Situation is being illuminated, and there's these flowers around, and it's just like, okay, you know, I'm willing to try. I can't tell. Yeah, I feel like there's a walking away, like whatever you feel you invested in, it wasn't it didn't have a good payoff. You didn't get out of it what you put into it. And so you're looking at, you didn't get out of it what you put into it. Can't quite get everything that you want from the situation. And so you're just like, all right, leaving that behind, going for something new, some new beginning, looking at there's a reckoning, there's a resurrection of something, a relationship, a situation, maybe through making this move, doing something new. You're looking at what has happened in the past, wanting to make sure that you don't repeat the past or past mistakes, looking at where um, you can do things differently next time. But it can also be because we have the Page of Cups, and now we have Judgment. There could be some kind of apology here. Someone's bringing somebody an apology, potentially. Um, Wanting to make amends, wanting to right some kind of wrongs. And it's risky, but it's worth it, because there's a desire for a new beginning. Page of Wands and the Fool. This is feeling excited, optimistic, this kind of childlike adventurousness of, just like, well, things have happened. It's been heavy, but there's a closing out of the cycle. This 10 of Wands. This is laying down the burden. and maybe, resting for a while, maybe feeling defeated for a moment, but then realizing, you know what? I don't need all this anyway. I want something new and fun. um yeah, fun and exciting. So, let's see. Where are we at? Um let me get I'm going to pick some oracle cards from Oracle of Mystical Moments. Another new deck. This is my new deck day. I was very blessed with new decks this year. It's pretty amazing. I'm very grateful. Okay. Ooh, we've got new directions. Number 45. Yay. Yeah, heading in a new direction for sure. Heading towards marriage, heading towards a happy new beginning, towards creating a new community of people who are supportive and smiling. Elixir of Life, number 15. Ooh, both of those are sixes. No, 5 and 4 is not 6. I think I was thinking 4, 5, 6. Anyway, don't listen to me. No, listen to me. Just let's move on. Bloom. I like that hair. That's fun. I did my hair kind of like that once. Stuck wires in it. Yeah. Okay. Um Bloom and keys on trees. Keys on trees. That's interesting. The elephant up there at the top of the ladder. The ladder. My brain. Top of the tower. Keys on trees. And my home is my castle. These came up for some of these came up for I think it was my Pisces reading yesterday, possibly. Okay, so let me look in my book. Still learning these ones, and they're not always what I think they are. So with new direction, that's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, new perspectives, departures, goodbyes. Yeah, leaving behind that burden, um, in favor of a new beginning. Elixir of Life. Healing, consolidation, reinvigoration, and truth. That's right. Reinvigoration. That's exactly what's happening here. Healing after something that was painful, but then moving forward, feeling reinvigorated and excited, focusing on the truth. Bloom is self-confidence, femininity, and individual fulfillment. Yeah, and by femininity, um, all people have masculine and feminine energies. Feminine energy is simply it's being open and receptive rather than masculine energy is more like taking action and charging forward, and this is more like receiving and allowing and being intuitive. And so yeah, it's like gaining self-confidence through just through that healing and just being happy in your own bubble, basically. And keys on trees. This one, what is this? Believe in yourself, solutions, and creativity. Believing that you'll figure out the key to open up open up the top of the tower to get this elephant. The elephant is holding the key. It's about perseverance. It's about, you know, elephants are keepers of memory. They have incredible memories, and this really makes me think of this judgment card. It's using memory to unlock something within yourself to be able to move forward, to gain access, to release yourself from the cage you've been trapped in. And my home is my castle. Experience of life, growth, knowledge, and age. Yeah, you've learned a lot from your experiences. They did not happen in vain. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Like, sometimes we get curveballs thrown at us. Sometimes things happen that really, really suck. But there's always a gift to be gained because there's always a lesson to be learned. Everything we've been through makes us better, makes us wiser if we're, paying any attention at all. Um, and so there's this, through the experience, you gain the knowledge, you gain the wisdom, and you ultimately become a better version of yourself. And this is what's allowing you to have this renewed sense of like, yes, I'm going for it. I'm going to have this new beginning. I'm going to take a risk and it's going to be awesome. And even if it's not, I've taken risks before. And if it doesn't work out, it'll be okay. Cause it's, we've all made it through 100% of our worst days. So you know that you're going to get through this too. And life is not meant to be lived in a cage. It might be safe in a cage, but how fun is it really? We're meant to stretch ourselves. We are meant to grab that seed and be lifted, fly. And we can't do that if we're carrying big, heavy burdens. And this is you coming to that understanding. And the fool always moves with, very little. Just kind of goes for it, with, just the clothes that he has on, she, and you have the ability to build yourself back up again because you know how to. You've put in the effort. You can continue to do that again, or continue to do it as you have, but now smarter. Now you're making it work for you even better. Anyway, let's finish with an angel card, shall we? My final new deck of the season. Man, it's so great. 5 new decks. Thank you all for all the people who gave me these decks. Okay. We have release resentments about money. That's interesting. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. And this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. And I feel like this is kind of speaking to these cards, the 4 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. It's like understanding that money is energy, that it is a tool, that there is a flow. Sometimes it goes out more than we would want, but if we remain open and receptive, then more is going to come in its place. And especially with being willing to do that hard work and take the risks. By the way, I feel like the universe more often than not rewards us for taking risks if we're doing it from a place of integrity, from a place of following our heart, our joy, our passion. We are rewarded by that. I'm going to pick another. Clearing debts. Interesting. Angels of abundance. I think that's what this deck is about. See, your self care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Yeah. Okay, let me get one more. And attracting, not chasing. And by the way, that's another another thing about femininity. It's like you attract in, you don't yeah, it's kind of what I was speaking to. You attract in what you want rather than chasing after it. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So, and I feel like that's exactly what's happening. There's there's all this reckoning. There's all this releasing. We are in Mercury retrograde, so all the re's are happening now too. Um, and I'm not going to think of any of them. But like, r- um, and I already said the words, and now they're gone. Like, like, yeah, I'm not going to think of any of them. It's okay. Ultimately, it's it's coming. It's having a new lease on life, maybe literally. So, and attracting in all the good things that are rightfully yours anyway. So, I'm gonna leave it there. What a fun reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day and week and year wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.